What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And in this video, we're moving on to objection number 2. But if you missed the first video, go back and watch it. It takes you to this page where I reveal all of my objections. And I give you all the objections and the proposed settlement that I propose. And I'm showing y'all step by step how to write your letters with ChatGPT and be able to send them off to the judge. Now, you'll have a whole bunch of questions after that. CSI, how exactly do I mail it, and so forth. We'll talk about that when we're done. But right now, let's take a look at objection number 2, which is the defendant's right to immunity, okay? Now, in the objection 2, defendant's right to immunity, this objection raises concerns about the defendant's right to immunity in this case. The plaintiffs at first brought serious accusations against the defendants, but then suddenly they changed their stance in support of a proposed settlement of $20 million. The objection questions the practice of submitting frivolous complaints and settling for millions in attorney's fees. Referring to a previous court case, the objection emphasizes the court's responsibility to thoroughly evaluate the merits of the claims, assess the alleged wrongdoing, and protect the interests of the class members. What does that mean? It means the court has a responsibility not to just settle the case, but to find out if those allegations are true because they break the law. Now, if you go right here and you click defendant's right to immunity, it's blue. It's going to take you to the page. Once you go to the page, read the objection, okay? And if you agree with me in this objection, then all you have to do is click it. A, to do the whole page. C, to copy it. And you go over to ChatGPT. And you tell it the same thing you did in the first letter. You say, I am writing a letter in objection to defendant's immunity. Here is a letter on the same thing. I agree. Please rephrase. Alright, quick ChatGPT tip. You got to say rephrase. You can't say rewrite. If you say rewrite, it'll rewrite it and it'll change it up completely. You don't want to do that. You just want to rephrase it. Please rephrase and make it 100% original. Okay. Now, once you've told ChatGPT what you want it to do, you just paste it in there, hit enter, scroll down, and ChatGPT. We snagged into a problem. Here we go. I am writing to raise a strong objection regarding the defendant's right to immunity in the case at hand. On February 20th, this is your letter that ChatGPT has written. On February 20th, 2023, the plaintiffs presented a series of serious accusations against the defendants, including their alleged involvement in a complex and disloyal corporate scheme to bypass shareholders' wishes in a corporate election. They also claimed that the defendant utilized AMC's anti-takeover policy to further their scheme, despite months of attempting to persuade shareholders to approve of proposals that would dilute the company's stock. The plaintiff firmly asserted that the defendant's actions violated or will violate the violation of Delaware law. Upon reviewing the actual complaint, the plaintiff's opening brief in support of the proposal settlement and the defendant's brief in support of the proposed settlement said, that's telling the court, you've read them and you're familiar with this case. It becomes puzzling as to why the class counsel would level such damning accusations against CEO Aaron and the board only to perform an abrupt turn around. The lead counsel assured the court and the members of the class that they anticipated no difficulty in managing the litigation and were committed to prosecuting the action with competent counsel experienced in similar litigations. However, this is still your letter now. However, after reading the plaintiff's opening brief in support of the proposed settlement, I was left with a lingering sense that something was amiss with the overall case. The plaintiffs completely shifted their stance on the claims, performing a complete 180-degree turn. Now the class is expected to accept the notion that the defendants may or may not have committed any wrongdoing and to compensate the class counsel with a staggering $20 million for their supported or supposed remarkable work. All right, and then it goes on why they shouldn't get immunity. And then it's respectfully, and then you sign your name, address, phone number, email. Great. Thank you, ChatGPT. And that's all there is to it. If you agree with objection number 2, you go over to ChatGPT and paste it with what I've told y'all to do it. It's right here. It tells you right here. If you are using ChatGPT, then follow the video posted here about this objection. That's this video. Here is the prompt you will put into ChatGPT, and you copy this and go put it in ChatGPT before you put the objection letter, and then put the objection letter behind it and hit enter, and it will write your letter for you. And then we'll move on now to the next one, which is objection to lifting the status quo and possible civil RICO violations. That's going to be a good one, people. And I'll have to do it when I get back from next door after lunch. Love y'all. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.